Flight. Sometimes dangerous, sometimes wonderful. Humans have wondered about the mystery of flight for years, but it was only recently that we have developed the ability to master the skies. Flight starts with the pilot, also called aviator or aviatrix for a woman. The French first used this word, aviateur, aviatrice, in 1887. My brother is a recent aviator. The Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur, were the first documented to successfully fly in December of 1903. By 1905, their plane, the Wright Flyer 3, could reliably fly for long periods of time. Amelia Earhart was one of the first women to fly planes, an aviatrix. She even flew the president's wife. Sadly, she and her plane disappeared over the Pacific Ocean in 1937. Next leap in flight arose in World War II. Militaries started using airplanes to defend and attack in unheard-of ways. One of the most memorable for us was the attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941. When Japanese aircraft bombed our warships. In October of 1947, Chuck Yeager was the first person to exceed the speed of sound. There are several main parts of an airplane. The first is the fuselage, a long and narrow pipe-like section. It holds cargo, passengers, engines, fuel, etc. The cockpit, where the pilots sit, is in the front part of this plane. In the back is the vertical stabilizer. It controls the yaw axis, or the side-to-side motion. They can get pretty big. Next to the vertical stabilizer is the horizontal stabilizer. It controls the pitch axis, or the up and down motion. Under the wings on this plane are the engines. Sometimes there is a propeller instead. To land, a plane uses landing gears. It can be wheels, skids, or floats. Lastly, and most importantly, are the wings. Wings use air pressure to help the plane fly. There are also 4 other things: thrust, lift, drag, and weight. Lift moves the plane up. It comes from the thrust of the plane moving forward through the air. Weight is caused by gravity. It makes the plane pull towards the earth. Drag slows the plane down. Therefore, the thrust has to be more than the drag, and the lift has to be more than the weight. Wings help and lift the plane into the air. First, we need to know that when our air moves really fast, the pressure goes down. When air goes slowly, the pressure goes up. Because of the tilt and curve of the wings, the air flowing on the bottom is slow, with high pressure, and the air flowing on the top is fast, with low pressure. The high pressure air pushes up, lifting the plane. This happens because the plane is moving very fast, making the wind go very quickly, using lots of thrust. The same principle applies to kites. Wind gives thrust, and when you hold the string so the kite is angled, it lifts into the air. Further resources are listed below. One is a YouTube video of a plane actually landing. Others are NASA sites that explore these principles in more depth. I hope you have enjoyed this presentation, and I wish you happy flights.